Oh, Lord. What's going on, Facebook fam? I want to kick this thing off with a bang. Shout out to everybody that's listening to DJ Grady Baby Radio. I'm going to hit you with a little something like this. Hold on, y'all. Hit the button too fast. Here we go, y'all. Come on, y'all. Come on in, gather around and sit down. Y'all know what's about to go down. Come on. Hey, welcome to the Dirty South, where we drop bowls and run them out. Hold on, can I start from the top? Scratch it in. I'm freestyling, y'all. So y'all y'all take what y'all get. Hold on. Here we go. Gather around, y'all. Y'all came to get down, y'all. Let's have some fun, y'all. All right, here we go. Welcome to the Dirty South, where we drop bowls and we walk it out. The girl is fine and she from the South. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, shut your mouth. My team is real strong. We came to the show, we came to get it on. Leave something on your brain to sit on. Y'all, I'm done. Let's get it on. Be the light, be the late. She always 1 minute straight. Before showtime, she had to get on it. Rhonda, teach her something. Coolie Clark in the back, y'all. You know he got my back, y'all. I ain't no rapper. I like to jack, y'all. I like to jack beats and the flow on them, y'all. You don't make shit. I sound like Freeway. I don't care what he say, cause I am the #1 DJ. Grady Baby known to drive the people crazy. I'm done with freestyling. Now, y'all, let's get to smiling. Let's get to wilding. Let's get to book. Southwest Shout, yo, what's up? My brother Big Rob on. We came to get our bounce on. Y'all be sure I come out July the 17th to see us on the stage. We not compete. We on Peachtree Street. Y'all know I can't say I came to compete. Be the light. I know you got that song. I ain't gonna let you sing, Holmes. Let me go, y'all. I'm done. Y'all know I'm on this. Hey, y'all think I got that? I'm on that Skittles. My brother needs some Ritalin. Let me, ladies and gentlemen, yo, this man DJ Grady Baby. Let me welcome the crew all the way from Warsaw, North Carolina. Introduce her first. My I don't know what to call her, Mommy Dearest. I don't know what the hell she is. She the mama matriarch of the show. Miss LaRonda, what's going on, LaRonda?
Good morning. I don't know what is wrong with you, but I think you're older than me. But how's everybody doing?
Everybody's wonderful. I hope everybody's wonderful. All right, all the way from the NYC to ATL. You know, since she's an author, songwriter, producer, and she loves throwing that accent out, y'all, because she's from the NY. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the microphone. Be the light. Be the light.
Okay.
Say something.
I'm gonna say, hey people, how y'all doing this morning? Beautiful people. Yes, he's starting up, but we gonna have a blessed day.
We're gonna have a great day. You're gonna have a great day, ladies and gentlemen. My brother from another mother. He always down. He always got my back.
Yes.
My brother, chef mechanic, bartender, minister of music. Ladies and gentlemen, Coolie Clark. I think it's Coolie Clark. You probably got a real name up there today. What do you got up there?
Nah, man. Ladies and gentlemen, leeches and germs, angels and animals of all walks and kind. What's going on, man? Hey, man, you know on this freestyle, I thought you was gonna bring us in to drop a verse. You did.
Oh, my bad. You know I'm on this.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
I ain't want to put y'all on the spot.
It's all good. It's all good, man.
But welcome everybody.
Welcome everybody. What's going on, man? We got a new ticker down there. Man, we got a great show this morning, y'all. Great show this morning. We talking about expectations and what do we have for other folks? Do we ask too much, or do folks ask too much of us? But before we get into that, if y'all can see down on the little ticker down there, we have a call-in number. We have a call-in number. If typing ain't your thing this morning, you might be on your way to work and you want to get your comment on, please give us a phone call. But we are we're taking phone calls 15 minutes in. 15 minutes in, and then you're free to, and you're welcome to call. If you want to get in the queue, you can do that now too. But That's what's up. What's going on, Grady? What you messing with over there?
Oh, not much, man. I'm kind of mad right now. I thought I had charged up my box because I really want to use the box today, but it's not. It's dead. I was going to use my sound effects. Oh, I forgot to turn off.
We'll live.
Hold on. Are y'all happy that the box is dead? Okay.
No, I just said we'll live. We will live and die. We will live and not die. Hey man, shout out. We got Amber Lyons checking in. Shout out Miss Yvette that's on my personal page. She had a birthday. What are these days? She had a birthday. Happy birthday, Miss Yvette. Cancer season. Cancer season. I'm just telling you, is long and it's strong. And we got to hit your popcorn. Let's see. Okay. Hey, let me do this housekeeping real quick. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are on Gary and K. Clark's personal page or Grady Anthony Taylor personal page, please make your way over to the. Go ahead. Please make your way over to the DJ Grady Baby. See here, highlighted in red, DJ Grady Baby Radio on Facebook. On Facebook, it allows you to have your comments posted. And once your comments posted, once I see it, I can acknowledge it and put it on board, just like our good friend Felicia Gardner checking in on the live and in the chat. You know what I'm saying? We watch both. We got moderators. If Facebook ain't your thing, YouTube, you can catch us on YouTube. Grady Baby Radio. Grady Baby Radio. So either one of those will put you in the conversation. That way we can see what you're doing. And it keeps me from looking at 4 different screens at one time. So please help me out. Please let me out. And also, we love it. We love it when you look and stare. But the only way we going to grow is when you like, comment, and share. Please share with your people. We ain't going to embarrass you too much or too hard. I can't guarantee nothing, but you know, we're going to try. We're going to try.
Yeah.
So,
let me hold on before we go any further.
My brand new folk.
Yeah. But yeah, also, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you go to the djgradybabyradio.com and you can catch our music live on the radio page. You go to listen live on djgradybaby.com. We're on Live 365. You can actually download the app Live 365, then type in DJ Grady Baby Radio, and it will pop up. So make sure you get that app. For iPhones and Androids, and also have some more major announcement coming soon. So make sure you guys stay tuned. Also, today's show is sponsored by Dreamlands Production, where we make all your dreams come true. So make sure you guys go to dreamlandsproduction.co. If you're a model, actress, entertainer. They have the TV production, Dreamland TV. So make sure you guys go and check them out. Shout out to you guys. And also make sure this Saturday, yours truly will be DJing for Platinum Boy Music, 140 Peachtree Street. Doors open at 2:00. So make sure you guys come out Saturday from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. We'll be spinning the hits. We're going to be showcasing new artists and everybody that's flying in from out of state. So y'all stay tuned. Yes, I'm back to G Cart. What's up?
I was about to say, where you spinning at the library? You sound boring right about now, but
I'm sorry. I'm trying not to yell. I'm trying not to yell.
I just want to give a shout out to Dreamland Productions because we make your dreams come true. So if you're an artist,
boy, you just said the radio live and you said that calm as hell. Boy, you need to stop. Boy. Get on this thing. Wake up. Okay. Wake up.
All right, I'm here. Let's go. That was my voiceover voice. Go ahead.
Boy, stop it. I'm a whole man. I don't need to hear that in both of my. I got earphones on. I don't need to hear
it wasn't for you. It was for the ladies. It wasn't for you. It's not about you, G Clark. It's not about you. Ladies.
You got to cover the gambit. Amber Line said, "Good morning. Get morning, kings and queens. Stone Mountain, Georgia is in the building." That's what I'm saying. Where everybody listening from this morning? I know Southwest Shot calling from the Southwest. The SWATs. They don't call it the SWATs no more. That's how I know if y'all from Atlanta or not. Y'all don't even know what the SWATs is. Let's see. Who else on here? What's the address? Okay, so Yeah, we gonna get the information. We gonna get the announcements. I'm gonna type them in. That way, Grady ain't got to do all that stuff because I don't remember none of the. I know
104
Dreamland.
Peachtree
Is it
Street.
Dreamland.co?
Oh, which address they asking about? Dreamland.co.
Yeah, we're
Yes.
gonna type up the announcements. How everybody doing out here in the chat today? Come on, y'all know like we love it when y'all talk to us. Man, maybe it's some. We got people feeling brand new today. Who all got their stimulus this morning?
Hold on. What?
Anybody?
Hold on. They send out stimmy checks?
No,
You
that's
got
for
it. Well,
the
it was the
people with the
tax.
children.
Yeah, it was a
Oh,
tax credit. My bad.
Yes,
for the
ma'am.
children, right?
Mm-hmm.
I got people
Okay.
checking their accounts. I'm sorry. It's the tax credit. It's only $250.
They did.
Yeah, it
Hey, that's
wasn't.
better
They're
than
doing the
zero.
unemployment tax too. Unemployment tax. Something about unemployment tax been sent out too.
I just needed to do my
What you mean
tax.
unemployment tax?
Something about unemployment
So it was like
tax
an
credit.
unemployment.
Something going on with that.
Yeah, that was like when when they had filed the taxes, and then Biden passed that bill where you could the first 10,200 was supposed to be tax free. So for those who had filed their taxes early that were on unemployment, then they were supposed to go back. They said not to amend it, that they was going to automatically go back and make sure that they was qualified for it, and then send them a refund for what they were supposed to have been able not to pay the tax on it. So that was supposed to be that unemployment, like she said, like a refund based off of those. So those on unemployment that filed early who didn't take advantage, or at like I didn't file mine till May. So yeah, I don't fall into that category, but those who do, congrats.
It's
Good for
all
you.
right. I know that's right. So today's topic has been revised for the G. We lost G Clark. So yeah. So yeah. Hold on. I done lost my bouncing partner who got bounced things off of. I was about to ask G Clark a question. About to bounce a question off of G Clark. But let me ask the ladies this question here. Ladies, when it comes to just relationships and just, I guess, I'm trying to put this the right way because I don't want people that's listening to take it a certain way. Now, how when it comes to relationship, who realistically ask much of each other? Because I had titled the show, "What do women require from men? Are we asking too much from each other?" Can you? I think LaRonda's frozen.
She frozen?
Yeah,
No, she's not.
Y'all
She's
let
not.
me first. Are we asking too much from each other?
Or requiring too
Are
much?
we asking too much from each other? Are we requiring? Yeah, I think you do. A lot of people have very. I mean, they have like a church steeple of requirements for whoever it is they're looking for, and sometimes when you got your standards that high, you might miss something. That's just my personal opinion. But yeah, yeah, we asking too much of each other. I mean, the men want certain things, the women want certain things, but it's like to me, like I said, my personal opinion, it's like the men ask for certain things too soon, you know, and that can be a that can throw women off because some women are not down for that right up front like that. So yeah, and
Okay.
women, I don't know because I'm not answering for women, but I
Okay.
know from what I get from men, they're asking too much. Let me give you an example. If they take you out to dinner and a movie, some of them automatically think that means you supposed to give them relations, supposed to have sex. I mean, they just want that. Or some come straight out and ask you for sex, or they're not. Everybody is sex hungry now. I don't know why, but they are. That's just my opinion.
Okay.
I mean,
So that's
I
on.
would think. I would think people has been sex hungry forever because that's the only way we got here. Hey, I know a
I'm
lady that
saying they
got.
want it right out the bag. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying they just want it right out the bag. They don't get a chance to know you. They just want to have sex. They don't get the chance to know you, who you are. It's just like a sex thing. And I know it's been out and that's how we got here, but it's sometimes it can be disgusting because men just come right blankly out and just be like, they don't want to know your name. They just want to have sex. I mean, but that's just my personal opinion. You should get to know somebody first because you don't know what they got going on in their head, mentally, physically, or spiritually. And when you start trying to have sex with people, that's a connection. That's a spiritual connection, and you need to watch out what kind of spirits you letting inside your body. That's all I'm saying. I know that's how we got here, but that was just my personal opinion.
Okay,
I
Mother
feel you.
Teresa.
I feel you. All I'm saying is, like you said, we might be asking too much of folk. Sex is an instinct. That's an instinct. Some people
Wrong button.
Oh
great
wow.
if you don't turn that thing down, but sex is an instinct. Shout
Yeah.
out to I think it's Michael Smith, Platinum Boys Music in the building. Thank you for commenting, bro. Now I'm just saying, sex it's instinctive. It's instinctive to desire to procreate or recreate just as much as it is inhaling and exhaling. Some of us have control over those instincts, man.
Yeah.
So,
okay. Let me ask you this question, G. Clark. What requirement before we go be the light? What do you think that women ask too much of? They require. How they always asking you for this. They're expecting certain things from you. What is that you hear the most? Not from you, but that you hear from talking to other gentlemen,
From other gentlemen,
other men around.
okay, who you asking, me or
G. Clark? G. Clark. I was gonna come to you after G. Clark.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they ask for way too much food. Why every time we got to go on a date, we got to go sit down at a dinner table? That's all I'm saying. They ask way too much food. I'm sorry. I'll be one to be like, hey, you got me this time. You treating? Are you treating? You ain't treating. Mama said I can't go.
Okay.
I don't know. I think communication could be one thing that I think could be required. Asking too much, especially if the person is not really a communicator. How you gonna get into a relationship and I ain't talk when we first got together and expect me to talk after we done got together. I don't get it.
Yeah, they want you to listen to them all the time. And they tell you the same stories over and over again. Sound like somebody I know. So my wife be doing the same thing. I had a conversation. I said, "Baby, you told me that story yesterday, and you're gonna tell it to me again today." So what say you, be the light? What people ask of you that you heard have asked of other people?
Well, a lot of times I do have some of my male friends, they make me laugh because they be having this long rollout sheet of what they expect a woman to be. And I just listen to them because that's what a friend do. But you be just like, some of that shit is a little unrealistic. Because it'd be like, she got to be a certain size, a certain look. And I understand people got their preference. Then she got to have a job and a car. And then I'm looking at you, but you don't have one. You just be looking at them like some of them be in shape. Some of them don't be in shape. And then they requesting things that they're not. And then I ask them after they finish their whole list. And I know them personally. And I said, well, what is she going to get? What are you bringing to the table? And they just think because they're God's gift to the world. I said, let me throw up. You know what I'm saying? Like it got to be realistic for some of the things that you're looking for. You're like, say for instance, for a female, some of the things I hear, like the guy got to have a job. What you want somebody to be self-sufficient. We got that. Be able to take care of themselves. No one wants to come in and be somebody's mama. You know what I'm saying? To a grown man. But we understand in a relationship, if y'all in a relationship and something happens, then you support each other. Gotcha. But not coming to the table like that. I'll pass. You know what I'm saying? Right. If I was younger, we in high school, when we both ain't got jobs and that was what it was. But as grown people, and you over 25, I'm just saying, you could still be friends and say we working on things, but some females' expectations are a little bit high. Like they expect the dude to just be they knight in shining armor, and that ain't realistic. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just like too much. Like for one thing, check yourself. You know, looking at man in the mirror, that woman in the mirror. And then when you're looking for a mate, don't look for something in somebody else that you're supposed to have for yourself. Don't look for some love from somebody else. That first you need to love yourself, because that's how you find these people that are not, y'all, that uneven yoke, as they would say. Because then you're looking for a thug, but you don't want a thug because you're scared of a thug. So why are you looking for this bad boy when you know that can be reciprocated to you? Oh, he beat me up.
Let me slow you down. Let me slow you down.
Okay, I said a whole lot.
B, let me slow you down, because they be talking about them nice and shining armor. Nice women had not been realistic to the Man of Steel. They want Superman. They want you flying on the cape. You're holding the baby in one arm, cooking the meal in the next, going out to kill the mastodon with your foot, and then holding down a 9 to 5 while also holding down a side hustle. I'm just saying, look for Superman. We already went over. Said Jesus would not be able to date a lot of y'all folks, and we could make Jesus male or female, because boy, sometimes we put expectation on folks that we won't put on ourselves, and I think that's what we need to talk about. Because as much as we go ahead, Grady.
Yeah. Oh, we have a caller on the line.
Hey, caller.
Hold on. Hey, caller. Hold on. This is my wife on the line. Jolene Taylor, are you there?
Yes, I'm there.
All right. Now you really asking too much of me, because you just asking too much. Today's topic, are women, requiring too much from men, But G. Clark, he rephrased it, but really, you're just requiring too much of me. I got this, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I have this new toy outside. And every time I want to go outside and try to tinker with my toy, she like, don't do that. Don't. She act like she my mama. You ain't my mama.
Hold up.
What you ain't gonna do is request me.
Hold up. How does that pertain to the topic?
The topic
is: are we asking too much of men?
Yes, you're asking me not to go out.
I'm asking you not to go out there and play with a toy when you can do some shit in the house. You're right. Right.
Look at
right.
Okay, I'd rather do it with you. If you're gonna help me, then we can do it together.
No.
What you ain't gonna do?
So,
hold on.
Hold on. Am I asking you to help with the laundry?
No.
To help clean up instead of going outside to play with your toy? That's not asking too much.
That is asking too much. We wasn't doing that. We were sitting in the driveway. I said, well, let me go over here and start the truck up. Let me, because
I got a garage that could be cleaned out.
You know what?
You could have been doing.
I could have did that, but no, you told me. You know what? See, this is the thing. When you get married,
you could have took the car to be washed. You could have said you need to wash.
I don't want to wash your car. That's your car. I've been washing your car. I need to tend to my truck. See, that's the thing, fellas. When you get married,
stuff you could have been doing, but playing with your truck, no.
Are you sick? So you want me to tend your?
We're gonna let Grady come back in a second. He is not gonna make me show up for court. I'm not a witness to any of this. What in the world is going on? He is asking way too much. You asking way too much to have us sit here and listen to y'all fuss, man. That you asking too much.
No,
Jesus.
G. Clark, you don't understand, G. Clark. I do everything for this woman. I just want to have my time where I can just be at the house and work on my thing. I wash the truck. I take the car to get service. Matter of fact, I bought her that new truck. She's not happy.
What is this toy we are talking about, sir? What is this toy?
Do men ask too much? Do women ask too much of men?
Yes, they do. Yes.
No.
I'm like, Tyrese, what
more
do you
want? And in this situation here, you didn't even prove your point. Because you wanted to go play with a toy.
Oh. Well, the toy's not toy. It's it's a collector's item, okay? And then if you want to talk about the garage, I was trying to put the stuff in storage. Now, I don't want to put nothing in storage. I was listening to you. See, men do not listen to your woman. If you want to do something, just go on and do it.
That's another topic.
Just go on and do it.
That's another topic.
You're asking too much for me to not do what I need to do. Huh? Somebody help me.
On to the comments. Natasha said, whatever you require, you should be willing to deliver. You shouldn't ask for what you're not willing to or can't provide.
Amen.
So if you want emotional support, you should be emotionally supportive, is what she's saying. Don't ask for something that you're not able or willing to provide.
You know what?
Let's see. We got another one. Let's see. Amber Line said, "Oh, Grady, oh, come on, get on the screen. Grady gonna be in the garage for the next month. Stop while you ahead." Grady said, "I've heard that same quote. Stop while you ahead, Grady. I've heard that earlier this week. It must be what they call that, deja vu.
I know,
don't
right?
know, man. Look. Amber said, Cooley, we are all witnesses. Oh my God, I'm not trying to be in court for Grady. Grady, stop doing. Don't do that, man. Sometimes you gotta pull your brother's coattail, man. Jolene, he ain't mean it.
No,
she gone.
Thank you for having me on, but Grady, remember the point, though. Okay.
I don't remember nothing. I have a short-term memory. Okay.
Okay.
So
All right.
I'm like Yellow Beezy. I'll be back at it again.
And we know you will. Bye.
No, see what he has said, Miss Taylor, I know exactly what he has said. You want me to tell you, baby? Cause I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna get him in trouble today. He said that he wanted to play outside with his toy, and you wouldn't let him play with his toy. That's what he said. Mm-hmm.
See,
thank you very much.
Thank you, G Clark. Thank you for that help, G Clark. Because I don't know what Rhonda is talking about. Rhonda, shut your wow. You know what I'm saying?
He's gonna clean that garage out. That's what he's gonna be doing. He's gonna be cleaning out that garage.
I'm going outside today. I got me a train horn on my truck. I'm gonna blow my horn and I'm gonna start my truck up. I don't care who gonna stop. Ain't nobody gonna stop. I'm gonna be like Puffy today.
Okay.
But y'all asking too much.
Okay. We got another comment. Regina Golden said, Grady, don't get these men in trouble. We as women shouldn't have to ask if men know things need to be done. Okay. Now, I'm going to have to pick it back on that one and go back to my homegirl Natasha's comment. Whatever you require, you should be willing to deliver. Hold on. If you knew what they need to be done for, I did, you should have done them. That's what she said. Whatever you require, you need to be willing to deliver. Don't be sitting the trash been out. It's been need to be taken out since this morning. You knew this morning. I just got in this evening.
Right. But it's funny how sisters how it's funny how sisters will point out, hey, you need to do this, you need to do that, which they bring the stuff in. Can you put this up? I didn't bring that in. I didn't want that in here in the first place. But now it's our responsibility to do it, to fix it. That's not fair. You're asking too much.
What are you talking about when you say bring
but okay, so you got to be specific. You can't just
okay. All right. Okay. So
hold on. What Rhonda say?
Yeah, Rhonda.
My bad.
I said, what are you referring to when you say bring stuff in and help put it up? What are you referring to?
Well, let's say like
what kind of stuff?
She like a bookshelf, She would randomly go out and buy a bookshelf and then discuss it to me. She, most ladies say, hey, babe, I want to go out and buy a bookshelf. Can you help me put it together? She don't do that. She just go by and say, hey, can you put this together? Like, you have to get your mind right to do something like that. And then especially it's in another language. So you got your translator. My wife, she went and picked up a box and I had to get a translator to actually translate this stuff here. And I said, babe, I can't do it. You need to check with me before you buy stuff. And then she's going to get mad at me. Stop buying stuff. You can't buy the stuff on display. Don't get it. Because, display be put together.
All right.
Because you're asking too much. Go ahead, Rhonda.
Why you got to get your mind right to put up a bookcase?
Because I wasn't prepared to. Because we have to mentally be ready. You just can't spring that stuff on us. I'm like Bernie Mac. I say what people scared to say. I say what men scared to say. You know what I mean? Stop doing that stuff, women. If you can't put it together, don't bring it in the house. Now, I would love to work with you.
Wow.
Now, you get on one end, you can read the instruction to me. Baby, A, go with B. B, go with C. Don't have me reading and holding the paper and putting the stuff together. No, that not for me. What you think, G. Clark? Come on, G. Speak. You know what? G. Clark ain't gonna speak.
I mean, I'm starting to realize that this whole topic was just a personal issue you've had.
Well, hell, I asked y'all to come up with a topic, so hell, I just gonna make it my damn topic then. Hell, it's 4 people on here. One person should come up with a topic. A lot of time.
Let me ask you a question. Did you finally get that bookcase put up?
Oh, the bookcase, yeah, put up, yeah.
Okay.
But don't do that no more. Because it will end up in the garage. I'll slide it right there in the garage. Or
There's a
I give
reason
it,
why she wanted that bookcase. It
or
could
I
be
give it to
for
Ruru.
functionality is a reason.
No, she puts.
Most women, when we do things, is a
No,
reason.
she have a
Ooh,
shelf
There's a reason.
for
It's
her.
not just a random
No, no,
bookcase just for
no,
no
no, no.
reason.
She want to put her Dooney and Burke purses in there.
ooh.
So
No,
that's organization.
no, no.
What's
I-
wrong
I'm,
with that?
Hey, she ain't listening to Marketplace Home. I'm putting Dooney and Burke purses on there. I got wallet cases, got 37 bags. We're gonna put on y'all hit up Jolene Taylor for her Dooney and Burke purses. Jolene Taylor on Facebook.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gotta go.
Get 'em, Jolene.
Oh, she don't know shit.
Comments.
Uh,
Comments.
okay, yeah. Let's go to the comments.
Yeah.
Grady having a personal venting session today.
Yeah.
We're sorry if y'all wanted to talk about what everybody else requirements here, but I guess it's a vent for Grady today. I don't know what the hell going on. Teamwork makes the dream work. Grady Taylor, she brought it in. You put it up just like you gave her seed. If she gave you some money and she makes sure you get. Well, okay. I get the second two examples you had because that's him giving to her and her receiving. You know, men give, women receive, and then women kind of make something out of it. But you know, in the first example, Grady, she brought it in. That's reverse roles. That's reverse roles. He should have brought it in. She put it together. You know. Hey,
I'm gonna try that next time.
that's what I'm saying.
I don't know
Hey,
about
I live
that,
by-
but I do agree with Grady. I don't know about that, but I do agree with Grady when he said, "Well, let's just do it together. You brought it in. Let's do it as a team, because that is better
Right.
than just doing it by yourself."
Yeah.
Yeah.
It makes it faster too.
Yeah. And to give you time to
Okay.
talk, give you time to communicate and talk. You know, hey, you know, while you're working together, but don't just dictate that I do something. You turn into a foreman. I'm your employee. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you need to do this and then move it over here. Oh, it don't look good. Move it over there. Well, you get the other end then. How about that?
Hey, man, good morning to Miss Von Grant. Miss Von Graham, I'm sorry. Good morning. She said she just got on. Amber, I think I took a little bit of what you were saying. Okay, she said, nah, the point is team. Okay, yeah, I feel you. But, you know, if I didn't plan to put a desk together today, you know, give me a little heads up. Don't just bring it in the house. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how dogs get in the house. You know, like, I just wanted the puppy. I said nothing about the puppy. What are we doing here?
Yeah,
that's communication.
Key word you just said.
Don't get them big eyes.
No, look, G-Clock, it's like you get the puppy, didn't tell you about it, and tell the baby, go ahead and walk the dog. You're like, wait a minute.
Right,
exactly.
I'm not for that. I'm not for that.
No,
I'm
saying that's like that. You looking at her crazy, like I didn't ask you to get the dog. Like, why am I
right?
Yeah,
right. And I think that's the perfect example for requiring too much. Please, if the shoe was on the other foot, ladies and gentlemen, leeches and germs, would you go for it? Like if I just came in with a King Corso dog that's probably about yay big, look like he could yawn and swallow you, you know, you might have a problem with that if I just came in and didn't say nothing and just like, hey baby, go ahead, you ain't cooked him his meal today because you know he eat a whole bag of food. He need like a whole chicken. You know what I'm saying? Like you know, understand what you bringing in, and maybe your requirements may not be realistic.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this, G. Clark. You know when you're in trouble, when you hear a lady come to you and say, or your significant other say, female, they say, I was thinking when that word I thought, oh, you in trouble. There's some work from coming behind there. Well, I was thinking maybe you can help me, or you can put together, not help me, or you can put this together, or you can go out there and rotate the tires on the car. some crazy stuff like that. You know what I mean? I'm scared. When she thought I was thinking. Or I thought, I thought you were gonna do like we mind readers.
I hate the bash, but it's never we were
like
thinking.
If that's going on,
I know.
Sounds like some counseling needs to be done.
No, I'm the damn
I think that's on both sides.
No, I don't need no counselor to tell me what to do.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
It's suggestional. It's not what you have to do, but it's recommended as an option. other than if y'all going through something that y'all always bumping heads. You need resolution. Sometimes that counseling helps.
Got more jokes?
That's
It
a
said if
nice
you
way
can't
to
find
put it,
help at charter,
sweetie,
please
if you
find help
like.
somewhere. That's what they saying, Grady. That's what they saying. That's what they saying. I had to break it down for you because you look a little lost there. Look, you know what? I think unrealistic requirements spans further than the person that you are intimately involved with. Sometimes we have unrealistic expectation on parents, right?
Yes.
Like I think, and not to throw shade or anything like that, but I think the custodial parent catches the most flack from kids and also from the other parent. What's y'all thoughts on that? What's y'all thoughts on that? Somebody.
That's real talk right there. Because, especially you have like, if the kid's doing good, then everybody want to stand up and shine. But when you got to tough it out, when they going through the hard times, and all of a sudden it's your child and your fault, and you should have did this and you should have did that, and you looking like, where was your part in helping us to resolve this issue? Because you know how kids, when they try to pit parents apart from each other, so but you come together as a team and let them know, you ain't gonna play those type of games. And what we said was, you gonna do A, Y, Z, or whatever that it is, and stand on that. Because you know how some parents are weak. So I get you on that. Like sometimes, like people don't want to take their part, and when a child acts out, let's say a separated, like something like I went through. My son, when me and my children's father broke up, he was in like middle school, and he was just acting out. Like he acted out. Just they say he was starting fights or whatever. Then the other one that was the middle child, she went to school and just sat there. So when we had to go into the parent teacher meeting when they complaining. It is funny how he's sitting there. Well, I told you this, that, and the other, and why you didn't. It's like, why I'm supposed to have did something, and I'm looking like, well, hell, I only got two hands and one, and you're not in the home, and I'm telling you, and I ain't saying that he didn't do something, but don't sit there and put it like I'm supposed to be the sole person to make these kids listen when part of the problem because you're not there no more and they're acting out. So that means we're gonna need your half too to come in and step in and let them know this ain't what you're gonna do. You know what I'm saying? That you still gotta do your work in school, not act a fool, because I'm gonna be there to handle that.
Yeah, but see, hold on. But there is a solution. Even though you guys, in separate homes, and that affects the kids. But the thing is, you both have to have the same set of rules, even at his place or your place. You just said that, but the kids, you both have to be not in front. You can't be bickering in front of the kids. And they see that, and they're going to use that to their advantage.
Hold on. Let's stay back on the topic. Let's get back on the topic. Unrealistic expectations, though. Like, what does that person expect you to do, Felicia?
Everything.
Oh, the non-custodial expect everything of the custodial parent.
Because I'm the custodial parent, and I was supposed to take care of everything. And
so when things are going right, so what you're saying is when the team wins, everybody celebrates. When the team loses, everybody blames the quarterback.
Correct.
Okay, cool. Rhonda,
Absolutely.
what's your take on it? What's your take on it, Rhonda?
Same thing. The custodial always get the bulk of the load. They're always in fault for everything going wrong. Good, to me, in my personal opinion, good or bad, they don't want to celebrate you when you're doing good with the kids. But like both ways, when they're doing bad, they're always blaming you, but they're not putting in their 2 cents worth before it actually goes down. So yeah, it's
Absolutely.
It's messed up on the custodial part. That's not fair. It's not fair at all.
At all.
I'm gonna read this comment real quick by Amber Lyons. It took up my beard space. All you can see is my top lip and my nose. Jesus. It says all begins with communication, baby. I'm thinking about getting a bookcase. Would you help me put it together? Then he's prepared and able to share his thoughts on how he feels about what you expect of him. Your expectations does not make it his expectations. Communication is key. I like to say this all the time, and I tell people this. I tell when I mentor folks. The last minute for you is all of a sudden for me. It's not last minute for me. Okay. So we don't share the same situation, even though we are in the same space. last minute for you is all of a sudden for me. If you calling me saying I need you to do to capture a party as a photographer tonight, and I'm just figuring out 11 a.m. in the morning, I gotta shift a whole bunch of things if I'm able to meet you where you need me to be. Expectations is the same thing. Just because you see it as, well, I brought it in, that doesn't mean that that person is prepared to deal with it that day. Or usually it costs a little something for that to happen. So when you have expectations and you want somebody to walk on water, just understand, your soul still might be wet.
In other words,
don't walk on water dry.
Well, G. Clark said the PC way, the politically correct way. Hey, look at. Don't call me at the last minute. Don't call me at the last minute. Talking about some. You need help with this. You want me to drop what I'm doing right now? That's what G. Clark is saying. I'm not going to do that. You knew you was approaching that when you got into it, but before you got into it, you knew you need help. Now, why you gonna wait? Oh, you got to have something done by 5 o'clock, and it's 4:45. You know what I mean? Right. I didn't plan to help you today. That wasn't on my agenda.
You ever had somebody ask you to do something and you look at the time and was like, you know what, traffic just got started. I'm not coming out there. I'm just not. I ain't doing it.
Definitely. I had somebody call me. You know how you just took your shower, you put on your jammies, you like put on something good on the TV and you ready to lay down, and I like to watch TV till I fall asleep or something. And they call to my, can you meet me at the train station? And you're like, what? Ain't no train station.
Ask Jesus. That's the only one.
So you have an answer for that.
And you looking at the time, it's like 11:42 p.m.
No, just say, I've been drinking. Just start singing Beyonce. So y'all got to start using these random songs in the conversation. That'll get y'all there. Nope.
That's when you feel like, damn, I shouldn't have answered the phone. Damn. But
right? You know what? We just ain't gonna get no advertisers.
I send them cash app. I said, there you go, pay me back. I am not getting that.
Because what you're not gonna do is call.
I'm about to send soap to Be the Light and Rhonda. Y'all just cussing up a storm. We don't cuss on the morning show.
Yeah.
You kiss your kids with their mouths. Oh.
What did I say?
Oh yeah. Everybody curses morning except for me and G. Me and G, the only two.
Those words are in the Bible. I don't know what you're talking about. Those words are in the Bible, aren't they? Yes, but in the Bible, both of them.
You better have Jesus, because according to YouTube, they don't let us do advertisements when it's in there. I don't care what's in the Bible. They say don't say it. Here it is. Regina said, I agree. I raised 3 boys on my own. Like, okay, so Grady, you've had the experience of having a child living with you. What are some unrealistic expectations that are given to you when it comes to you and raising your kid, man? What's going on?
You know what? And being a military spouse, a male military spouse with custody of 2 kids, you have to do it all. You really don't have time to really think about. See, it's 2 sides. With the woman in the house. Okay, G-Car, you asking with my spouse in the house or away from the house?
I'm saying, yeah. Away from the house. What unrealistic expectations?
The unrealistic expectation, expect me to go to. Well, I said, dang, I do everything like what as a custodial mother would do. So I guess in that aspect, there is no unrealistic, other than try not to hurt the kids' feelings, because we're not nurturers. So it's kind of hard to use my words, especially with my daughter. I can't say harsh things and stuff. So I have to be more conscious of what I say to her. That's an unrealistic thing, because just talk to her. I don't know what to say. I'm not, like the little boy at her school. Like it was a little boy at her school that was bullying her, right? So the teacher expecting me to come up to the school and talk to her. I don't know. My thing as a father is I'm a protector. So my crazy self, I went to the school and found a little boy that was messing with her, and I pulled him to the side and said something to him. And the little boy face turned red, and the teacher, everybody froze. I was like, well, hey, that's how daddy know how to do it. I tried to call the principal. The principal didn't call me back. So I don't know. To be nurtured, that's the only realistic thing. I'm not that type of person. I'm not that type of father yet, but I'm working at it. I'm working at it.
Okay, y'all are too PC for me. I need to get ignorant.
Get it.
Look, the thing is, and I agree with both of y'all. The thing is, you guys are males. It's like I remember back in the day when changing the diapers. There's certain ways that females we do it, and there's certain ways, and I had to learn. Long as it get done, you know what I'm saying? It may not be the way a woman may do it, but y'all get it done. So I get it that y'all not as born nurturers, but y'all are protective. But you'll have certain ways that you do things. Like if I'm a lefty and you're a righty, you know, but it's still getting done. So I had to learn to let their father do how he was doing his discipline. Long as it wasn't over the border, you know, extreme, I had to learn to let him be the father. And that's why I love talking to elders, you know, older women saying, baby, you can't, you know, let the man, let him be the father now. You can't be coming in there trying to dictate to him how to, you know, give his own, you know, discipline.
Well, y'all too PC for me. I gotta get ignorant because y'all getting on my nerves. All I'm saying is let's say custodial parent. Ding. It is time to pick up them kids for summer. Your expectation should not be meeting you halfway wherever the hell you is. If I gotta drive them all the time, and you see them maybe 5-6 times a year, you know what I'm saying? Like unrealistic expectation. It is very unrealistic that when the light bill has been due we almost halfway through summer, and you ain't got no money. And you over there like, okay, I'm gonna pick them up, but can you? No, I can't spot you nothing. I can't. I don't know. You know, I think like because people expect sometimes they act like when you're broken up, you are still in a relationship. If we ain't and I ain't got to pay you child support because I got them, I'm happy for no money. That's unrealistic. That's really unrealistic. What you think?
Oh, you mean like you got the kids and your woman still, the ex is still
but the one that's free,
Okay.
That's all of them. That's all of them.
Mm-hmm.
All of them do that. Yeah, they think they're still in a relationship because you know y'all share those kids, but in reality, if you got the kids, the relationship is dead. All I need for you to do is put in your little bit of change whenever you can and leave and come pick up the kids, you know, every so often to give me a break. But yeah, they still think they're in a relationship and they shouldn't even handle it that way. If you moved on, then they need to move on and y'all just try to, you know, take care of the kids, but it shouldn't be you help me with my bills because that's not the case because you got the kids in your own life. You're not supposed to help the other person with their bills.
Okay. That's
right.
crazy. That's too much of an expectation.
You hear this buffoonery, G. Clark?
What are you talking about, Grady? She agreeing with him.
I can't believe this.
I'm agreeing with G. Clark.
No, I know this is buffoonery because y'all never agree with anything a man say.
What makes sense makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. They say the truth don't need so. I got you. Yeah. I'm just shocked and awe that you finally agree something with a man said, but y'all never agree with nothing I say, and that's a mess. I don't like y'all.
No, we did agree with you in regards to the bookcase. Like, don't just spring it on you and expect.
Not at first, you didn't.
I didn't say anything. I'm laughing at y'all having y'all spout, you know, on the show. But it's all good.
Yeah, that's okay. But you know what though, the unrealistic thing is, and this is not parental, but just relationship wise, not even like. What's that word? I'm trying to be PC because G. Clark is the fool today. Non-committed relationship. Let's say friendship. You know what I mean? Your friendship with a person, but your friends expect you to do certain stuff for you. And I'm like, hey, I got things I got to do too. But that help me with this. Like, no. Then they get mad when you tell you no because people have responsibilities, but they expect you to drop your responsibilities to do that thing. Nah.
Yep. And I have a good example with that. Like, I had a friend that I won't say the situation because they might just be on the air. Love you. You know how somebody asks you for a ride, and I'm a good friend. Like, if I know that your car's down and we good friends, and you need to get groceries or you need to go to doctor's appointment, if my schedule is available, I will assist you. So, at one time in my life, I was doing Uber and Lyft like on full time because I need that flexibility. So they lived near me. I lived in Woodstock at the time, and they lived in an area that was close to that. It wasn't too far, maybe 10, 15 minutes away. So they asked me to take them to Lithonia. That's not around the corner from Woodstock, if anybody know Atlanta. Okay. So I said, they said it was important. They got to go there, et cetera, et cetera. All right. I moved like G. Clark did, moved certain things around to make it happen because it was something important. That's my friend, my homie. Okay. I drive up to your house and there's 4 cars in the driveway.
Maybe they ain't had no gas in their car.
No. Okay, so there's 4 cars in the driveway. So I'm
no.
I ain't make nothing big. And then they said to me, I said, who's, all those cars? He said, oh, that's my son, my daughter. And they was naming all the people that had the cars that live in the household. And I'm saying to myself, so none of them could take you. He said, well, my son, he works for Uber. He has to work and make money. And I feel like I'm a single parent. This is what I do for flexibility in my household. So what the hell? I want to drive you somewhere that I can sit there and take your behind back. Lord Jesus. I was for that man and I said, down there heading again, I bet you.
Got you.
Let me go to have a car. Don't take me where I asked her. I'm just saying.
You better walk.
So, all right. So, I think expectations. I mean, what we're getting from this conversation is that expectations is like, it kind of. I think expectations is kind of a doorway to negativity sometimes because you expect somebody to do something, and I think we've gotten the point of view of people having expectations on us. What about when we have expectations on others? What we require out of somebody? Because I don't want to make it seem like we just the victims. Because sometimes we could be just as just as tired. And that requires from us. Sandra Altman said, people, as you know, in the Bible, it says that he that finds a good thing, so as you look, he that finds a woman finds a good thing. So as you look for your good thing, that's your queen. So do likewise on both sides. Okay, we get that.
Hold on now.
That.
Pause before you read that next one. Pause.
Okay.
He who finds the wife. Well, how about she who finds the husband finds a good thing? Because a good thing. Okay, I know he said both sides, but I just had to say that.
Yes, she said both sides. Be argumentative.
Yes, I'm going to be argumentative.
Leave my mama alone.
Oh, that's your mama.
Leave my mama alone.
You know what?
My mama.
Hey, mama, but you got to get this work, mama.
I know.
But she did say both sides.
Oh, she did. I didn't see that.
He read it.
Yeah, she did.
He read it.
I want to see if I can rewrite the Bible. He who finds.
No, you don't want that because you saw what happened in the Bible if you rewrite it.
They don't rewrite it about 3 times.
That ain't us.
No, I'm about to say what you about to rewrite, Grady? Because you still started out with he that finds a husband. Whoa, no, bro, no. Anyway,
he who finds a wife finds a headache.
Well, they said find the right one, a good one. They didn't say find any. Take your time and find the right one.
Oh, y'all are headaches. Go ahead, mama.
Man, you done had dust on your bones. Find that. As with raising children, whether together or not, both parents are responsible for the upbringing of the children, and that is very much so true.
I agree.
I do think from a child's perspective, because I've seen this. I actually hold on, let me just go ahead. What's going on, Demetria Winters? What's going on, child? What's going on?
Hello, Demetria.
Oh, that was for me.
we got about 5 minutes left in the show, but just hang on in there. Just hang on to the end. I think sometimes kids can put unrealistic expectations because you have the dynamic between the custodial and non-custodial. In the custodial home, you see when the parent is shining, you see when they're thriving, you see when they are imperfect, you see when they mess up, you see all that. Usually with the custodial parent, they have them for maybe a day, few hours, and those few hours are made magical. So naturally the child will see the parent that's not living there and long and yearn for them because they're given a few moments of perfection, and they have unrealistic ideas on the parent that is with them because a lot of their money gets tied up. I'll be a first proponent to say now some child supports are very unfair. I will say that, but I will say that also, bro, a lot of times if you're doing right by the child, you spending more on that child than what that child support come in doing. You know, some fellas get off real easy, $250, $300 a month, and be crying like they missing something. You know, so you know, and then again, you know, you done paid $300 and maybe the child needs some shoes or something like that. Well, you get it out the child support. Hold on. Because electric bill is like what in the summertime, especially with Georgia Power holiday season, you talking about $300, maybe $400 bill. Okay. If you take half of it, let's just say it's $100 bill, 150 of your little 300 you done already gave. Let's see, gas to and fro, whatever. Gas bill for the month. How much you think of gasoline? Not natural gas, gasoline, Grady.
But you can't put that on child support though.
No, I'm saying though, but I mean, if
alone the food,
I'm gonna tell you how the judge told the judge told me.
What the judge tell you, bro?
What the judge told me, all that is inclusive, so you don't pay no extra. If the non-custodial parent pays $375 a month, he's really not entitled to pay no more. But
I get that.
I understand that it costs.
You know, with the child support, anything extra like school activities, daycare, some of that's outside of that child support that parents, co-parent supposed to also contribute.
Felicia, hold on, y'all are wasting y'all breath, and we getting off topic. Grady is scorned because he done celebrated getting off of child support, and then like 2 weeks later realized he's still on. All I'm saying is I get it. If it's $375 a month, he's not obligated or she's not obligated to pay more. All I'm saying is it is very unrealistic to think that piece that has been paid covers everything. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
So
yeah. I mean, it is what it is, bro. It's tough. You know, trying to live up to people expectations of, you know, that realistic thing, man. That's hard, man. That's a tough one, that, bro. You know, you can't make everybody happy. I mean,
again, if the shoe was on the other,
we all ask too much of each other, but at the end of the day, it's not.
Say it, mama.
We didn't hear the last piece, Speedy.
At the end of the day,
okay. I said we all ask too much of each other, and the question is, you have to learn how to say no if you feel like expectations are too much. You have to learn how to say no if it's bothering you, because communication is the key. If you know you can't do something when somebody asks you something at the last minute, or if you think it's too much for you to do, then you should explain to them, you know, you asked at the wrong time. I can't really do it. You know, you should have asked me 2 weeks ago, or you should have asked me 3 days ago, whatever the case may be. And just have that communication flowing, because nobody really knows what the other person is thinking. So on both ends, we both ask too much of each other.
I agree.
But Ron, go ahead.
No, I'm just going to piggyback off of that. You know, like she said, I had to learn that I'm no different than nobody else, but I had to put my foot down. I ain't be rude. I'm just saying wrong time. Sorry. I wish I could have. You gave me an advance notice. That's all you got to do is keep it real with people.
Yeah. And also when, like Ron said, you got to be comfortable with telling people no. But a lot of times you can give somebody 100 yes. You give them that one no, all hell breaks out. It's rough. How you do it? How you do that there? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How you do that there? Regina Golden said, I want to say that I've enjoyed this show. This is my first time being able to listen. I met Grady and Claude back in April taking photos. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. Okay.
Oh,
okay.
Wow, hey.
Back there in Brunswick. Okay. Absolutely. Well, shout out to Miss Golden. Absolutely.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. Well, we are absolutely at that time where it's time to close things out. Anybody got any final remarks? And please keep it yeah.
Keep it under a minute. All right. All right.
Sound like a funeral. Yeah. Like they just gonna roll the cash card if I take 2 minutes. No. Go ahead.
All right. Peter, let me go first.
Well, I would just like to say, it was a great topic, and hopefully some people got to get some things out of it, how we do have certain expectations from each other and be considerate. And communication is key. So learn to talk to one another. If you need a favor for somebody, except for emergencies, we know that there are certain emergencies that it kind of goes against that, but come on, we got to learn to respect one another's time, space.
Well said. LaRonda?
I'm just going to repeat what she said. Communication is the key. Respect each other's space and just learn how to say no. I know you get 1,000 yeses and then that one no, all hell breaks loose, but just learn how to say it anyway so they can get used to it. Because everybody don't, even if it's not a spouse or a significant other, people tell us no all the time in this world. So learn how to say no to people. Also, I just want to point out that I did get my book and my t-shirt. Thank you, Grady. It's a great read. I'm not all the way finished, but it's a great read.
Did you read my story, girl?
I'm almost there.
You got to start with Grady. You got to start with Grady's first, and then you read mine second.
All right, Mr. G. Clark. Thank you, Ms. Rhonda. Thank you.
All I'm saying is that again, I agree with my homegirl Tasha that said whatever you require, you should be willing to deliver. If I say, if I knew the trash needed to be taken out this morning, but I put it on you to take it out only because I feel that that's even. No, I should be able to do whatever it is I require. So if I'm a fuss about you about something, maybe I should fuss about myself because I didn't do it either. We point fingers way too much. And like I said, expectations to me lead to drama because expectations outside of what you have for yourself, we're only fair when it's expectations of ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Like if I've come short of my goal or my expectation of myself, I'm never going to say, I ain't no good. I ain't never going to put myself down for it. I'm going to find a way to excuse it, give a way to get out of it. Maybe I'll hold myself accountable. Maybe I won't. However, if I had that same expectation on somebody else, that opens the door because you have somehow disappointed me that I can. No, that ain't right. That ain't right. Whatever it is that you require, be able to deliver. And if you can't, shut your mouth. You understand what I'm saying? Go ahead, Grady.
Okay. Well, as I learned a lesson on each show, I hope everybody takes something from it. But I want you guys to know I learned something from Amber, LaRonda, and Be the Light. Just say no to my wife. Whatever she asks of me, say no. Yeah. Thank y'all so much. You guys are my counselors. And
happy
look, I was like, which one? I'm not Amber.
I know Amber Lyons. Amber.
I got you.
In the comments. Thank you everybody for checking out the Grady Taylor Show, being a part of the Grady Taylor Show. And stay tuned for Sunday. We're gonna be doing some crazy stuff with Miss Shamika. What did I miss something?
What the background music?
No, it was a joke. That's why I put the LOL behind it. Go ahead, G God. About to sound off and we wrap it up. My name DJ Grady, then we cutting up. G Clark on the mic. That do the dirty dance while no hands on the mic. Hey, I'm a freestyle. I like to make the crowd smile. But yo, y'all,
Each
thank
one
y'all.
reach one, each one teach one.
We love you guys.
We
out
love you.
here.
And the thing that you can do it. We out of here.
Peace.
Say, Grady, I'm praying for you. Jesus to be a host caller for Grady. Jesus
know,
need to
right?
be a shot caller for my boy. Huh?
You know what?
He surpassed
I'm
the
saying,
fence.
when people ask who my counselor is, I'm gonna tell you, Amber. I learned everything. You taught me how.
She's a good. She'll give you good counseling now.
I know she do. She do. I just take what she says to me and I flip it. All right, we out here, y'all. Peace.